The Hangout's on air, folks. Looks like we're live. Welcome back. Bob Spyro here with the Wellness Revolution. This is XFuse Online. This evening, you're going to learn a very exciting story about a 7-year-old rock-solid debt-free company and your opportunity to start a healthy coffee business. Imagine being able to consume the two most popular beverages here on the planet and get paid to be able to do the same. I got started in this industry a couple of decades ago and came out of retirement to build the XFuse business when I learned what they were doing, how they were doing it, and what is available to you tonight for joining our mission. Let's face it, this broadcast is going out to all those people that may have accumulated a few extra pounds, may not get up in the morning with as much energy as they used to have. Maybe you've got some aches and pains, or maybe you're just depressed about your financial future. Now, regardless of whether you're here to learn about our incredible products or the inordinate income opportunity that XFuse offers people that take action on the information we're going to share with you this evening, you certainly have come to the right place. It doesn't matter what way that you build the business. This platform is designed to take the heavy lifting out to show you the path to success. We're going to share strategies that we're using today to build our business. I'll go through a complete PowerPoint. It won't take more than about 20 or 30 minutes, and then we'll invite you to join us in our mission. I'd like to call out this evening a couple of our business partners that help us build the business, just so you know that we're real people here having real results. First up, out from California, no, Washington, actually, Christina. A few words, introduce yourself to the folks and tell people what's going on in your business and why you got started with XFuse, if you don't mind.
Sure, thank you, Bob. Thank you again for having me here. It's always a pleasure to be on your show here. So excited about everything that we have here at XFuse. 7-year-old debt-free international rock-solid company that's doing a launch here in the U.S. And you couldn't ask for better leadership, more phenomenal product line, and just an amazing compensation plan that we have with this company. It really does have everything that you need to be successful with the right team and all the pieces of the puzzle in place. And it's really what I've been waiting for my entire life. I've been in the industry now for about 5 years with a couple different companies, 6 years. I can't count now. And, this XFuse is the best opportunity I've seen. You're distracting me, Gio.
Sorry.
And working with Gio and Mark Kotler and Eddie Freeman and you, Bob, people have been in the industry for a long time, is just an amazing opportunity to be able to do that. And the products that we have are life-changing. So just super excited to be able to share these products with people and share this opportunity with people that are trying to, have a home-based business or trying to lose weight or, need to just bring in a little bit of extra income for their family. Very excited about everything that we have and looking forward to getting out there to boot camp next week in West Palm Beach. So if you are in the Florida area, please get back to the person that sent you here and make sure you get down to West Palm, see about everything that we've got going on down there. Would love to meet you and connect with you there. So go ahead and take it back to you, Bob.
Thank you so much, Christina, for your input tonight and your leadership and for what you've done for the company, actually, and all those people that you're helping, because this is a business about helping people. There's shoot down, call out Gio Pizzo out of Pittsburgh. Let him tell his story and why he's so excited about the XFuse business. Take it away, Gio.
All right, thank you, Bob. Thank you again for having this every week and having this platform to show everybody who we are and what we're all about. I've been in the industry actually since 1980. I keep telling people it's 30 years, but it's 2015, so it works out to be like 35 years. My friend Mark is the same way. You're the same way too, Bob. You've been around forever with us in different companies and what have you. But, if you genuinely really do want to work from home, and the key word, work, This is not one of those get-rich-quick deals. It's not a pyramid scam. It's an actual business that you can actually run from home, get major tax advantages from, which are really good this time of year, and build a serious income that pays you each and every week, pays you 24/7 for life. That's worth working for if you have all the right elements on the table, and not in any particular order, but in my opinion, you got to have leadership. The owners of the company have to have a track record, if you can get one, of success, and also the way they treat their people. And Mark and I and Christina actually went to Florida last year a couple times. We're going again next week. Meet up with everybody down there, the owners. We were quite satisfied with who they are, their integrity. That's important. Products that are better than we can tell people. They really are, and they have a track record. They actually work, and they're extraordinarily affordable. That's very important. A high reorder rate. Our customers even get the same cost wholesale prices as our distributors. Unheard of in network marketing. I mean, even our customers can make as much as $3,000-$4,000 a month just sharing what everybody does, or 8 out of 10 people do every day, drink coffee. I'm having some right now. I have at least 2 or 3 cups a day, except ours is a gourmet coffee with weight loss properties. Extraordinarily healthy for you. Works out to be about $1.13 a serving. But, you know, there's so many things that you need to have, and we're really fortunate. We have all the pieces of the puzzle. And something that just happened within the last week and a half or so is where this company did something that we're all frightened to hear of veterans in this industry. They changed the compensation plan. Usually they tell you they made it better. Usually it means for them. But the facts are they made it 40% easier, less effort, whatever way you want to put it, to go through the ranks. In fact, in 1 week, we had 73 rank ups, people who've moved up in rank in our company. And that is a big, strong indicator that company's moving forward and on fire. So having said all of that, back over to you, Bob.
Gio, thanks so much once again for your cooperation, your support, and your leadership. You know, we're privileged to be where we are today. As you've heard, we all have experience in this industry. It's not our first rodeo, so to speak, but it certainly is our last. I chose to build our business using an internet formula which introduces people to the business. It makes the presentations. You can see testimonials, and we're working on getting started and implementing the system. This is the cusp of what will become a billion-dollar network marketing giant. I mean, we're only in 12 countries right now, a small $40, $50 million company, about to grow tenfold as we relaunch back into the USA. We have a obesity epidemic here. We also have a major financial crunch where people are looking for viable, legitimate, long-term ways to make income from home. So we've put all the pieces together to make it easy for people to be successful here. As Gio said, you didn't win the lottery. This is a business, and the nice thing is that the owners of this company treat this like a business, if you will. It's not a hobby. This is a long-term business opportunity that's built to last. Can you guys see my screen okay? Let's see.
Yes, we can.
Okay, dynamite. So with that in mind, I'll get going. XFuse business opportunity presentation. You can really catch the wave here. They say when you get your boat in the water, as the tide goes up, all the boats go up regardless of what make or model or how big a boat you've got. So I know what it's like, and Gio does too, for being in the right place at the right time with a company. And we've got that here with the products that XFuse has. The mission behind XFuse is really remarkable. It's a company with a purpose. Viva Kids was started as a foundation to feed, clothe, and educate orphans, if you will, both in Dominican Republic, in Mexico, and around the world where XFuse is expanded. They've just improved the program dramatically so that every time a product is sold here at XFuse, an orphan is fed a bottle of our 7-in-1 Classic, which is good nutrition for a month. The X-Fuse founders, they certainly knew what they were doing. Don Cotton had a very successful track record in corporate America prior to running, coming on board to run our company. Michael Seymour spent 15 years in the corner office over at Morgan Stanley. He's the man that saw to it that our company now is debt-free, rock solid, and built to last, if you will. Rick Cotton was a missionary for 10 years before he came and founded the company with his brother Don, co-founded the company. And as master distributors out there recruiting, training, and motivating and inspiring people around the world. And then out of retirement came Paul Morris, a man with 45 plus years, got more years of experience than most people have agent, if you will, in the company. So he came out of retirement, became an investor in the company when he tasted and saw the vision of what was going to happen here. So you couldn't find better executives to run a world-class company. So we're a U.S.-based company, but a majority of our business came from Japan and from the Far East in Hong Kong, Thailand, Malaysia, New Zealand, Singapore, Taiwan, Australia, Canada, Mexico, and Macau. Those are the current marketplaces today. When you come back here a couple of years from now, you'll see hundreds, of countries that we will have opened, and our company will be doing $1 billion a year plus. That's our mission here, to put at least 10,000 people into X-Fuse over the next year, using technology, old school, new school, however we can reach the people. It's getting the word out. It's educating people about the mission. You see, we are in the X-Fuse is extractions fused together. We pioneered the industry for extraction technology over 7 years ago. We took the 7 top superfoods and combined them into one, and instead of using juice, we used extracts. Okay, phytonutrients are in the news more and more these days as people realize that they have tremendous healing and therapeutic properties, and we're one of the first to bring it to market in the network marketing industry. Read the headlines today. People are more concerned about staying healthy than ever before because, let's face it, there is no obesity epidemic going on, and the alternative isn't very pleasant. So smart people are waking up to the reality that they've got to be proactive and do something positive to better their health, if you will. So ancient wisdom had it right. It was let food, I think Hippocrates said that, let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. We use whole food extracts. Not only are they delicious, but they really work. So we started on the left with our on the middle here with our 7 classic, which is the goji, the noni, the mangosteen, the acai, the sea buckthorn, and the fucadine, all in together with, let's see, grape juice, pomegranate, and a few other goodies, if you will. It's an absolutely delicious, functional food. It's the most powerful beverage on the marketplace. And then they added 2 other products, the Focus, which they added Yamabushi mushroom, the periwinkle, and the dokudami, if you will. And those are just fantastic herbs to help in your thinking and to cleanse and purify and detoxify your body. By the way, the Focus, and I can't make any health claims, but the Japanese know its power. It's actually used in oncology clinics in Japan. And obviously the Pro formula, where they put 2 herbs in there. They don't escape my head at the moment, but they're designed to help people deal with stress, both physical and emotional. And do you know the professional as well as the amateur athletes are raving about this product? You can see our YouTube channel over at WEXBN, but it really makes a tremendous difference in your performance. That's the foundation products where we got started. When they relaunched back in the USA, they knew they were going to need some more products, so they came out with a Shapeweigh shake. Now, Three kinds of protein, all the vitamins and minerals, probiotics, prebiotics, digestive enzymes that you're going to need to be healthy as a meal replacement, if you will. Now, that's good if you want to work out and build muscle. It's also great if you want to lose weight. And it's part of our transformation program. I'll talk to you about that later. They entertained a thermogenic energizer. We'll call it a fat burner, if you will. A little capsule you take twice a day before meals to help you burn fat and control your appetite. When taken in conjunction with Zilla, and you're drinking enough water, you're hydrating yourself properly, you're getting all the nutrients in the Zilla, the fat begins to melt off. And add 1 or 2 cups a day of our delicious Suma Cafe. Oh my gosh, let me tell you about the Suma. Not only is it just the most delicious Arabica coffee beans that they brew, they add green coffee, cold brewed. They add raspberry, because it's a concentrate, it's liquid. They can add raspberry ketone, Garcinia cambrosia, but they also add 3 types of Ganoderma mushroom extract. Go Google Ganoderma mushroom extract. It's got significant health and healing and detoxifying properties. It's a nice thing about this coffee is it's easy to take. In other words, it's not going to affect your stomach. It's alkaline. It's a healthy coffee. We call it our gourmet healthy coffee. It's our lead flagship product. We lead with the gourmet healthy coffee biz and then bring in the rest of the fleet of products. And by the way, it's GMP, BSG certified. It's kosher and halal, if you will, and organic. So it's just delicious, healthy coffee. Try some today, if you will. So as I was talking before, the 7 Plus Classic has acai, sea buckthorn, and realize there are entire companies built around the mangosteen, around the gac, around the goji, brown seaweed, noni, sea buckthorn, acai, separate companies, and many of them, if you will, are marketing these products, but none has a finer blend. No one else has blended them together or used extracts. That's why they work so good. Very affordable at about $1 a serving to use this product, and it makes a big difference in your health. Lab tests demonstrate the power of these antioxidants, and you can manage your weight with the Ultimate Meal Replacement Shake. Cost is obviously a concern, but where can you get a healthy meal today for $2.20 per serving? Imagine that. No artificial flavors, no artificial ingredients, no fructose corn syrup, no sucralose, no aspartame, no trans fats, no soy. It's healthy, folks. Whether you're an athlete, you're working out, and you need some good nutrition, some good protein, or you want a meal replacement twice a day to take the worry out of what you're going to eat while you begin to burn the fat away. You can add the metabolic energizers as well. To that, we've added the raspberry ketones, Garcinia cambrosia. It's got low glycemic index, 20 grams of protein per serving, only 1 gram of sugar with probiotics, prebiotics, and 100% of your RDA. All very good reasons to take the Shapeweigh Classic Shake. Did you also know, doesn't surprise me, 75% of Americans are dehydrated. You know, all these guys are out there drinking energy drinks which dehydrate you, sugar-laden soft drinks, you know, sodas, etc. All lead to the following symptoms: weight gain, joint discomfort, irritability and mood swings, acid-alkaline imbalance, skin problems, urinary tract problems. You know, raise your hand if you know anybody that's suffering from any of these conditions: premature aging or constipation. 22% of daily caloric intake is from soft drink beverages or energy drinks that dehydrate you and have zero nutritional value. And I actually did an article about nutritional drinks and the fact that so many young teenagers are being taken to the hospital for ODing on them. Healthy energy drink. The alternative is our green Zilla. You know, it works in minutes, lasts for hours, 100% natural, no synthetic ingredients. you add a squirt 3 times a day to a glass of water, it's like 33 cents a serving. 33 cents a serving. You don't have to spend $4 for or $3 for one of those unhealthy energy drinks. Take something that's good for you and spend a lot less money. How many think that's a good idea? Okay? You may feel better and experience more energy. You may increase physical and mental performance. May help reduce muscular aches and pains. Let's see, it may improve memory and brain function, and there's no crash and no jitters. By the way, speaking to all those parents out there, this is the ideal thing to put your kids on so that they don't drink so much stuff that's bad for them, the energy drinks and the soda. So here's the thing that nails this down like you read about, because everybody loves coffee, okay, and or tea. The Greenzilla has green tea in it, so you can have it hot or cold. So you got tea for people who drink tea, or you got coffee for people who drink coffee. Everybody drinks tea or coffee, okay? Correct me if I'm wrong, but a majority of folks do. For many, coffee is not a luxury, it's a necessity. So if you can drink coffee, how many people think it's a good idea to drink healthy coffee? And how many people would rather spend around $1 a cup of coffee rather than $2, $3, $4 or more a cup, if you will? You see, 8 out of 10 adults consume it every day. 500 million cups a day are consumed in the U.S., and the average person spends $128 to $277 per month. Now, Starbucks raised the bar as far as the price of coffee is concerned. Whoever thought that you'd go in and get a latte, whatever they call it, schmatte, frappe over at Starbucks and have to spend $4.50 for a coffee, okay? Then you got McDonald's and Burger King are doing the same thing. Dunkin' Donuts, you know, they were just a donut company, but have you seen they've changed their logos now? A cup of coffee. America runs on Dunkin' Donuts. You know, Nescafe through the Nestle company sells coffee, and so does Subway, okay? What we have with Suma Cafe is so special. First of all, drink healthy gourmet coffee infused with ingredients that will accelerate the achievement of your ideal weight, whatever that might be. Here's what it is. Vacuum sealed, fresh brewed liquid coffee ready to drink. You know, you don't have to deal with freeze-dried coffee sprinkled with Ganoderma dust, which doesn't work. This is the real deal. It's concentrated gourmet Arabica beans we start off with. The concentrate is added, to the concentrate we add the Ganoderma, 3 types of extract, Garcinia ambrosia, raspberry ketones, and green coffee. That we brew the green coffee actually cold, okay? Vacuum sealed, so the coffee is ready to drink. It's non-oxidized, low pH, unlike other coffees. It's alkaline, if you will, low pH, which means it's not acidic. It's not going to upset your tummy. It can be served cold or hot, and it's the only one-of-a-kind, unique, and innovative coffee in a can. It comes out of a pouch that's sealed in nitrogen inside the can. So when you open up the top of the can, the concentrated coffee hits the water and immediately goes into solution. It's just beautiful. You should see the video on that. Just ask the person that sent you here to share it with you. Now, X2 supplements fuel many of the world's greatest athletes. Okay, you may not run like these guys, but let me ask you a question. Is there any reason why you shouldn't be entitled to take the same great nutrition that world-class athletes take? And if it works good for them, can you imagine how good it'll work for you? Wow, that's pretty incredible. But we get down to the part where most people have a great interest, and that's the money. Okay, now that I piqued your interest and shared with you the most incredible products on the planet, we're going to talk about how we make money with our opportunity. Okay? XU's business model, it's the same rich dad, poor dad in the business of the 21st century, the ultimate social business model. Why now is the prime time for direct selling, duplication, if you will, using your smartphone. This is a direct sales network marketing opportunity where you start at the top of your own pyramid, if you will. This is a legitimate form of distribution, and you build your business one member at a time. You're also, because of the way our compensation plan is structured, we build this like a team. So if you're creating spillover for your downline, obviously you'll be receiving spillover from your upline. And we use technology to build our business, like this Hangout, and like blogging platforms, and like advertising and direct response marketing. But right here on your iPhone or your Android, if you will, we have the Go XFuse app, okay? Makes it easy to share once the prospect has their interest peaked. People always respond to text messages, so we have a video instructing you on how to text your way to a full-time income by contacting 2 people a day, putting them into the system. This is an industry game changer. XFuse was the first to launch this, where we have presentations, videos, training, ordering, your online contact manager, as well as in the resources here, you can actually track your weight loss, if you will. So fortunes are being made in these industries. Pay attention because this is important. First off, the weight management industry. It's a huge business, no pun intended. Every day there's millions of people who are searching for ways to make money from home. They're searching for weight management. They're already drinking coffee. They're already buying millions of dollars a month of energy drinks. The health and wellness and anti-aging marketplace, fueled by the aging baby boomers, is skyrocketing. Today, as more than 10,000 people a day turn age 65, and more people today are turning to the home business arena. My question to you is, are you positioned to earn income from any or all of these marketplaces? You see, XFuse captures all of them. The $80 billion weight loss marketplace, the $155 billion home-based business marketplace, the $125 billion coffee marketplace, the $40 billion energy drink marketplace, and the $600 billion, the soon-to-be the next $1 trillion industry, the health and wellness industry. You're sitting on top of a gold mine here, if you haven't figured that out yet, folks, because timing is everything. XFuse gives more value and pays you more than any other company in the industry. There's simply not a better opportunity right now on the planet other than XFuse. And with this team that you're watching right now, global business volume, we pay out to the field 55% every week, guaranteed. Compare that to the 30 or 40% of the industry average. We also offer a disappearing auto ship. Simply share this opportunity with 4 other customers or business builders, and you pay no more, up to $400 a month in free product. Every order from your personally enrolled members, whether they're customers or business builders, will allow you to accumulate challenge bucks on the order of about 25%, which is extremely lucrative. All you need is to have 4 customers or distributors on a 50 PV monthly auto ship, and you can have earn up to $400 in free products every month. Folks, the company wants you to become healthy and wealthy, and one of the biggest reasons why people leave a business is because, well, first off, they're not making any money. Second off, they can't cover their auto ship. So the first thing we want to make you be able to do is afford your auto ship, make it disappear, and then put you into profit as soon as possible. See, your customers can get their products for free as well. That's a secret. That's a big clue there. This company is extremely generous, and we've got a well-thought-out compensation plan. Right up to the Mercedes-Benz Ruby car bonus. Gio was talking about the up-ranking done from the modification at the directors levels. But you see, we're not going to encumber you with a prematurely earned car bonus that you might fall out of qualifications and still be responsible for the payments to make. That's just a horrific situation that so many companies put their distributors in. It looks good up front, but if you know the reality of what happens, it doesn't really work that way. We have a plan right in place here. We'll give you up to $5,000 for down payment and then pay up to $700 per month for a used or brand new Mercedes-Benz. How many people, raise your hand if you'd like to drive a Mercedes-Benz paid for by X-Fuse? Okay, so I know what you're thinking, Bob. If this works, let's do it. Let's face it, 83% of your friends drink coffee. The rest of them are drinking tea. 51% of your friends are buying some kind of vitamins or supplements. Most of them would like to earn money in their spare time. Many would love to be able to quit their job. 50% have no retirement plan. Many of them will join once they hear about this, and you should be the one to tell them, okay? Let's get started. You got to figure out how much money you want to earn. Get some products for free. How much, whether or not you would prefer to work from home, earn enough to quit your job or work for 2 to 4 years and retire. The next question I have to ask you is, how many people can you introduce this to in the next 30 days? The answer will best show you the way to get started. We have business builders packs. This is not for people who just want to be a customer. It's free. You can buy whatever products that you'd like, and also participate in the Get 4 and Pay No More program simply by being on a 50-point monthly order. This is for people who are interested in making money. We have 3 product packs. For those that want to max out the compensation plan, only $12.99. You get the VIP pack. It has 900 points. The pack has actually $2,200 in overall business building value, and that way you get a good selection of products, but you max out the coded bonus. There's a coded bonus in here. Hook up with the person that shared this presentation with you, and they'll be glad to send you a PDF so you can see all the details. But that's for people who want to max out the compensation plan and get a fast start and get to the top the quickest. The most popular pack's the $4.99 professional pack. It actually has $1,150 in value. Most people will start that way, but if you can't afford that, at least get started with the builder pack that has about, $600 in product value. Add to that a one annual $60 website and back office fee. You're looking at getting started here at the top for less than $1,400, folks. And you have this exact system you're watching tonight to help you build your business. Disclaimer, while I can't make any income claims because I don't know if you came off the Jerry Springer show and won't go to work and share this with anybody, so we can't make any income claims, but the reality is whether or not you want to make a few $100s a month or a few $1,000s a month or a few $100,000 a month, the opportunity exists in X-Fuse. This is our quick business overview. Like I said, get back to the person that shared our hangout with you. We'd be glad to share you the complete compensation plan. How does a franchise model work? Like McDonald's, well, they got a proven system with products and an opportunity that they have a roadmap to follow. So if you want to be successful, follow what successful people are doing. Success leaves clues. So get started with one of our packs. Follow the training that we offer here on the Hangout. They do Monday night calls. We do a team call Wednesday night. There's presentations that are live streamed right out of corporate a couple times a week. And Eddie Freeman, what a great guy, what a great leader, one of the top icons in the industry. Every Saturday he has a leadership call. You're going to want to plug into it. We've got recorded Super Saturdays that he's done. We've got recorded and live hangouts that he's done. So it's all here, folks. The app makes it easy for you to transmit this information, not only to learn, but to teach others. We learn, do, teach simultaneously here. So in life, and in XFuse at least, there are no excuses if you want to be successful. It's all here for you. Let's see if I can open up the next slide here. Duplication is the key to success. That's why we recommend using the Go XFuse app. This company actually has a distributor's bill of rights, because we know that distributors are people, and we also know how many distributors in the past have been abused by companies and greedy, unscrupulous owners, if you will. So that's the long and the short of it, folks. That's the XFuse challenge. Catch the wave, if you will. You're going to be encouraged to pick up a pack, get back to the person that shared this hangout with you, and just get started. Get on these products, because they'll make a big difference in your life. Plug into the transformation calls that are going on a weekly basis. And whether or not you want to lose a few pounds or you want to transform your life completely, that opportunity is available to you. So with no further ado, what I'm going to do is during the hangout, this will be put up on the blog. You'll be able to watch it live tomorrow. We encourage and invite you to get all your questions answered and just join the wellness revolution today. You'll be glad you did. See you on the next hangout. Bye-bye for now.